Hello, Requin87 and welcome back to Let's Play Moons of Ardan in the early access, early alpha development build, although it is freely available to buy on Steam at the minute. We're having checking out, see what it's like in its current state. So this is going to be episode number 3. So we currently have 2 moons occupied. So we have both Villa, which is where we start things off. And that's a nice little stable colony here, but we have now expanded to Saurus because we're after some lovely jubbly chromium ore. And that's so we can move on to building medical centres, so we can get to level 3 population, which is entirely what we're after here. And see, that is the resource we are missing in our shelter to get the what's 6 pops per house, and it'll unlock the next level. So where are we things? Well, we've got... we don't quite have enough population here on Saurus to expand into the foundry yet. We need 20 more, and we have got this little foundry sleeping as well, which is going to take 20 as well. So we need to get to about 255 before we can open up our chromium works. So as we kick things off, let's hit the play button. We're going to be focusing on just upgrading all these lovely things. Usual shortage of biofilament to kick things off. So let's speed up a little bit. Population grows. Now our max population is almost at the level we need it. Although then, of course, we'll need the whatchamacallit, population for the medical centres themselves. But hey, right, let's drop ourselves a foundry. It makes sense to. Hang on. No, we've got foundries. I'm talking nonsense. So we have both our ore and our foundries. So this is now producing. So what do I need for this? I just need 12 of these bad boys. Well, let's get you rocking and rolling. There you go, I was one step further on than I anticipated. So that was nice. So we just need to get ourselves 12 glorious lumps of chromium tubes, and we can build ourselves our first medical centre. That's nice to know. You've been upgraded already? Yes, you have the double lines. Okay, one more, beautiful. And so this now boosts everyone within that little circle. So it'll be a little shy, so I really probably want to annihilate this house. Sorry. I'll build you another one, I promise. Can we squeeze it in here? Not quite. I'm gonna annihilate this house as well. Sorry. It's for good cause, I promise. Right, we'll do that. And we'll build some more houses, because I'm not a bad guy. Chafe the shelter. No, every time. It's been a wee while since I last played this game. So I've been out and about with work and stuff. One forgets the shortcuts. But there we have, first medical centre, fully employed. And the best thing is, obviously, this is now going to push these out to 6, which gets more people, which should hopefully enable another medical centre. We need 275, which indeed we will have population for. So let's keep going with this. So you're covering there. The few there, it's down here is probably the next place I want to put it. Again, I'm probably going to have to maybe move a house. Move 2 houses. Maybe move these 2 houses. Sorry. These things happen. Let's drop in ourselves a medical centre. Hallelujah. Okay. No, don't worry. I know we're slightly short on population because I destroyed some houses, but things will change. Okay, so we won't start building these community centres and medical centres in conjunction. Alright. Now we're nice and full on shelters, max 6 population. The question is, what do these things upgrade to next? While we're here on this planet, we're also going to want to eventually set ourselves up to get some nanofiber production using these. Is it just rocks for you actually? Biofilament and selenite. Yeah, alright, we can get that rocking and rolling. Yeah, we don't even need the Solonite for this. I forgot what the Solonite build's for. Tools. Which we are doing already over here. Ah, perfect. Perfect. I remember what I'm doing. So let's maybe start expanding to get some local nanofiber production. We're going to need more population. As ever, we always need more population. Let's just start a new population district over here. So let's get me a city centre. Down somewhere we can get lots of space. Let's get ourselves a community centre, which is somewhere in here. This one, thank you. That looks okay. And then we want to pre-plop down a medical centre as well, right beside it. And then, hang on, you turn off. You just killed my production. Which isn't good, because then we start failing to produce the resources we need and you get a little housing crash. Where's my... Oh. Shortcut, please. Okay, sorted. Shift, place multiple, and we're off to the races. We'll have to check all our usual housing, water, all that good stuff. This should hopefully give us the population we need to expand ourselves to some native nanofiber production, and then we can probably look to put some spacefaringness on this lovely planet. Should be nice. Getting up to 339 max, so we can probably turn you on. There we go, lovely. Let us check our resources. Fiber, no, not here. Who we want it? Here we go. Tools, absolutely fine. Close, close. We might run short. Nutrient base, any more of that. Fear not. Stick some nutrient base down here, and we probably want to stick a warehouse in here as well. I lied. The 2 is an upgrade version. The 3 is the upgraded version. Okay. Probably going to want another biofilm place because, you know, permanently run short on it. So we've got a hydronic farm. That should give us what we need. No, not quite. Stick in another one. Right, that's good. That's not going to start. Water is also a bit short, so let's build ourselves some more water facilities. Let's do it over here. A couple of grey waters. Treatment plant. What's that looking like? Just enough. Okay, so that's fine. So next we know, next time we want to expand a new district, we're going to need to upgrade our water facilities. Close. No, we need more close. Alrighty then. Down a little bit. So we're going to have a whole new line, I presume. Yeah, a new line of clothing. Right, well, we want a clothes factory. We'll probably have to put it in over here. Which is fed by 2 fabric weavers. Which is fed by 10 textile farms. Which we'll get to once we have some more biofilament. Maybe we put a new biofilament production place down over here. Just keep that rocking and rolling. Put a new wood place just so we're not running short. In fact, you use 15 wood. Let's do a usual 3 of the logging places to 2 biofilament places. That's everything we need. And I realize I'm spending probably most of this district's population capabilities purely in upgrading our kind of supplementary resources. That's okay. Sometimes that's just the way it needs to be. Don't you beep beep at me. 6. We're getting there. 7 of them. Can I squeeze one in here? That'd be quite nice. Nah. Put them down here. Not much else going on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. So that's clothing sorted. I'm going to want some more warehouses. Oddly enough, short on wood. Alright, let's throw in 1 more wood farm. And I'm going to throw in 2 warehouses. How's my jobs looking? Yeah, I'm up to 350. I think I'm not quite bigger on this planet than we are on the other one, but it's not a million miles away. You were blue a minute ago, I saw it. Oh, oh, yeah. Thanking ye. And I want one more. We need some more wood. Which I think is just needing people to carry it about the place. Oh, look, my biofilament is now through the roof. That's beautiful to see. That'll keep us rocking and rolling for a good time. Yeah. Okay. Right, new district. We've unleashed 40 population, which is something, if not everything. How is our rock? Well, a lot of stone. So you produce 5, and the thingamabob here takes 4. Okay. Gonna build a couple of these and probably one more quarry if I can get away with it, which I can. Also need a new city centre just to expand ourselves out this way. And then if we can get some local nano fibre production, 1, we can do all our local upgrades, which is always nice, and 2, we can start looking at the space stuff. Jobs right on the edge, so we're going to have to go with a new district, which needs more water. Paste looks okay, clothes looks fine, tools, I need some more tools. But I think we have the ability to expand, if I remember things right. Whatever, we'll plop down a community centre. And we'll plop down a medical centre. Ooh. Hang on. Don't do that. We will plop down a medical centre, but we're going to say don't work it. Yeah, because it kills my production and then it kills my population. So that grim little sound is. And then we'll start. Just maxing out our population here. Ah, mountain edge. Maybe not the best place to have put a new district, but hey ho. We need water as well. Okay, remember that. Before I do any more of the upgrades, let's get a new water facility right here. Right. We have plenty of jobs for you. Let's get these guys filled, and then jobs for you. We will need upgrades before the medical center can really kick in, and we may need some more tools. If we go back down to our tool manufacturing area, which is in here, where are you? Tool maker. Another tool maker. You're currently using. Show me what you use. I can't remember. 2.5 of the solenoid tubes. And you make, oh, you're only making 5 a day, but you're making 10. So we do need another foundry to feed our tool maker. So we will do that. Yeah. Now these, I think it makes sense to clump these things up. But theoretically, they can be anywhere. In a new city center. We want to block off this stuff for whenever we get around to it, so maybe we'll just stick over here beside this warehouse. We've got one of them, which means we can now support 2 more of these things. Although we don't quite have a population for it. So before I do anything else, let's get to upgrading. It's funny, you know, we've built 2 extra districts just to try and edge towards nanofiber production. And you end up having to just bolster the supporting industries. But that's the way it goes. Okay. That's now lots and lots of tools. How are we doing for nutrient bases? Fine. Although on the edge we need a new one next time. Water's okay. Clothes are fine. Tools are absolutely fine. Beautiful. You guys are going to be up to 6 residents before you know it. And look at that, we've now got 50 people spare. So we want to start. Got our solenoids. What's it called? Metalloids even? Solenoids. That's something else entirely. Let's put down a nanofiber factory. Oop. And I'm probably going to want a warehouse in here. Trucking along nicely. So you take in 10 of these things, I believe. 15. So we're going to need another another more of those, which means another more quarry. Forgotten how prohibitive this was. Right, the quarry's gonna have to go elsewhere, but these at least can go there. Quarry can go up here. Find a space for it. And we want my metalloid extractor. Just tuck it down here somewhere we can. Goods just transport magically between warehouses, so that's not a problem. So we've now got 12. It's not quite the 15 that this guy can use at max capacity. Really, we want one more. How's the jobs looking? Only 10. Oh, but... Oh, hello. Ah, that's why we couldn't upgrade them before, because they need nanofibers to upgrade. Sweet, so this should give us the next level. Haha! The Dwellers. This is our level 3. They also come when you need synth witches. Interesting. A new building material has been discovered. Biofibers. Okay, new production chains. So I've upgraded it, but I can't actually do anything with it because I haven't got any synth witches. Okay, what does this create? Flour and water. Okay, that seems fairly straightforward. Solgrain farm, Solgrain mill, sandwich factory. A bioactivator which uses... Oh. Stuff I don't have in this moon. Okay. Good to know. I can make biofibers, but it doesn't help me. Oh, and I can't grow soil fields on this moon either. I wonder if I can do that on my original one. I'll have to go and check. In the meantime, so is there any value in upgrading this? No, not really, because I can't do synth witches yet. Alright, so I'll not bother. I was looking for... I mean, 3 quarries going to be enough? It shouldn't be. Over time, this should dwindle down. So our max consumption is going to be 20 a day, and our max production is only 15. So. I got another quarry somewhere. Oh, I do. Okay, our max production is 20. Oh, then I suspect there are other things which use rocks. But hey, since I've now got a little bit of nanofiber, I would like to upgrade my warehouses. That's the lifeblood of any resource chain. All the little up arrows on the houses are going to irritate me slightly. I'm not sure there's much I can do about that. Because I don't really want to spend the resources to upgrade them all, because it's of no value to me right now. Right, I'll keep an eye on the stone. It might need some work. But we want to work on space. So, let's find ourselves a space for our space. Maybe we'll just build some stuff over here. Nice big clear area. Boop. Please bring space stuff. No, not you. I would like a VAB. Although, I'm going to need more people. Always need more people. Just going to need water and nutrient paste. Alright, let's give a quick pause. We shall build ourselves... Well, we can start with this, actually. We should hopefully have enough workers for this, he says. Yeah, perfect, right. That should give us the edge we need to get in a new district. Maybe? We'll have a look. I wish we built it over here. Seems like a nice place to live. Not working for just now. Yeah, big. We're all unhappy because I suddenly put in a massive amount of jobs which we can't fulfill. It's always a risk you have to bear up if you start impacting your production chains, impacts the ability to produce the resources people need to live, and then you start losing population, and it's just a horrible downward spiral. Always something best to be avoided. So we get ourselves a new district. Okay. Okay. That's in place. We now have the jobs to do this. And we now have the jobs to do that. Well, almost. It'll be fine. We are okay on nutrient paste. We are okay on water. So we can go back to space. Can I have a VAB, please? You take how many people? 20, 40, 50. So we need 581 at the minute. Well, you know what that means. It's a new district time. Interesting, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This medical centre doesn't actually give us the greatest population in the world, because it takes 20 population to run it, and I've only got like 20 something houses around it, so you only get like a plus a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, come out from miscounted. So that is actually only giving us plus 3 pop overall. Now, granted, in the long run, you need it for unlocking the next level, so it's, you know, it's useful to have. And I suppose it's not hurting us right now, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But it's interesting that actually in and itself, it's not doing a huge lot for us. And anywhere you have less than 20 houses surrounding it, it's actually a detriment to my current number of workers. Just something interesting to think about. Let's see, long term, it'll be beneficial. Okay, quick check. How we doing? Oh, more nutrient based. Okay. Fine. I'm also going to want a warehouse in here for reasons. Well, obvious reasons. Straight away. Water. The ones where you're like, how much ahead I'm actually getting in terms of free workers, right? Okay, water is good, nutrient base is good, clothing is fine, tools are fine. And I've now got, okay, yeah, I've got 132 to spare, so maybe let's not moan so much about it, Requin? Right. We shall stick you there, we shall stick you in here, and we shall stick, what else do we need? Launch cat, bolt, mission control, and a VAB. I've got a VAB. Alright. So we should now be able to set up space routes. So upgrade these, so we've got some more pop to play with. Beautiful. Okay. So this place is now, look at my satellites flying around, quite happy, it's just going to sit there. At some point I'll upgrade all the buildings, but I don't really need to worry about it too much. I might as well spend the nanofibers because I can only stock so many. Oh, I like them. Those are cool new shapes. Why can you not upgrade? Oh, because you're not full. Fair enough. And we're going to look at setting a space route. So I want to send, and I would send chromium tubes back to Villa, and I'm hoping that on Villa. Can we do space farming here? No. If I can get sand here, I cannot get soil field, so presumably that's going to be on this dude. Soil field. Okay. So we need to build a whole new settlement here for just for soil field production. It's fine. We can do that. First thing I want to do is if I go plan mission. Departure from Saurus, going to Villa. Please take with you chromium troops. Done. Repeat. Landing platform. Oh, do I? Oh yeah. How does one get a landing platform? Must get that later on. Which means I probably just want to plan a bunch of these missions. Saurus has everything it needs for those medical centers. Strong way around. do, I don't know, we'll do 5 of them, something like that. Just keep this place busy, and then we'll have to set up a new route from Villa to send off to Tinar to get that place up and rocking as a new colony. Right, I'll do it for now. Cool. Let's go to Villa. Villa! Where's your space center? This one, please. Plan mission. Right, we would like to go to Tinar. We need a couple of things. Biofilament. Send that. No. Departure. Oh, I don't have to go. I don't have to go to this one. I could dance from my other window. Anyway, done. You're going to go to Tinar and you can drop off biofilament. Go for it. You're also going to go from Villa with wood. Tinar. And then I think it's just, if I remember rightly, it's just a ton of biofilament we want for setting up a new colony. I wish you could repeat unlanded missions, but there you go. Right, while they are getting on, we've got a little bit of spare population, so why don't we look at setting up this sand collector? And then we can create bioactivated stuff for biofilament, which we do really need that. Yeah, we'll need it for the soil grain stuff. So all I think I'm gonna do on Tinar is make the raw flowers, and then we'll send it over here. And we can have our main processing of simplicities on our capital, Villa. Seems like a reasonable idea. Is there any advantage to setting up all this stuff right now? No. It doesn't actually get me anywhere until I've got the soil field up and running. Alright, well in that case, let's go to Tinar to get them set up. So maybe we keep this one fairly low tech. We don't do the mass upgrades. Oh, my wood hasn't arrived yet. Alright. Let's get the basic setup. We need shelters. And we're done already. Awesome. Let's wait for our next couple of missions to come. Come on. Right. A couple of people. We need a wood farm. We need hydroponic paste place, which we'll get in a moment. Which we're slightly short workers, so we'll put down some more of these. That's us sorted. You need hydroponic and water. We'll get that done. What do you? How do you? Well, grey water is free, so we'll put that down easily enough. And water purifier takes 3 workers. Let's get 3 more basic houses. Hopefully we've got enough filament for that. 2, and we can put down our water purifier. Okay, so this place now is now rocking and rolling. These guys will get up to 2 people pretty early on, and then we want a biofilament place, which takes another 5, so he's got to 12. Let's put this down. Yes, we'll not bother with the medical center on the next level. We don't need that. All we want here is to build soil farm, and in fact, we don't even worry about this nonsense. We'll just send over enough stuff that we need. So it's going to be 12, 20. Yes, we'll just fire over the nanofilament eventually. Alright, I like this. We're going to just have a farm world. That's all we want. We want to concentrate on this next. Although that takes wood. We need more woods. I'm being a bit fast and loose with the old yobs, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll spend the biofilament upgrading you. Seems to be sensible. What am I paying? Biofilament. There we go, done. We'll We can do clothes. We probably won't do tools. We probably won't do medical centres. That's fine. That should give us all the population we really need. Right, let's go set up some more space missions. You want to send over here. Biofilament. Maybe get someone else to send over some nanofibers. This planet. From a planet. Okay, plan mission. You are going to send over a biofilament to Tanar, just to get things moving along. Let's send over, again, 5 missions. It's alright, I'd love, if I ever see this, a kind of repeat button, let's keep this rocking and rolling, rather than having to do all these clicks. And I get you can't have it like constantly fly back and forth, but even just like I'd do this mission 6 times. You know, something like that. Right, let's buy a filament. We then want to go to... I see, can I plan from here? Looks like it. Just send over some nanofibers to Tanar. Interesting that these queue up. I have interest, right? So this is queued up here. If I jump out, so we've got a queue of 6 and go to not Tanar, I want to go to Soris. Right, here you go, out now, outskirts. And I look at your mission control, does it show the same? No, it doesn't. So how is the other one really going to manage the mission I've planned for there? I don't think it is, to be honest. Alright, I'll go and cancel that in a minute. Well again, let's do 5 of these. 3. 4 and 1 more, 5, right. Okay, that looks good. So we'll go back to Villa and we'll cancel that mission. Because I think otherwise it's just going to get confused. That one. Alright. So we are rapidly approaching it out of time, but see if we can maybe get our first little bit of farming set up before we call it a day, right? Oh, I should probably also build a warehouse. Okay, well, right, we'll drop that down. Let's go to low tech warehouse. Let's put one up here. Beautiful. I probably want another one at some point. I'm spending all my materials. I've got a little bit of capacity in the population. I like it. Not worth upgrading at the minute until I start committing to a clothes industry, which I haven't done. Okay, let's go to dwellers and let's go for a soil field. How many people do you take to work? None. You just produce stuff on its own. Ah, so we are going to have to... am I? Or can I send this directly? No, I could just send the saw flower directly over. But do you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go all the way up to the soil grain mill. And the reason for that is... so this is just a one-to-one, so it's no more efficient sending milled soil grain than it is sending raw flowers, because they carry the same capacity. But if we go up to, or not milled, that's just harvested, I suppose. If we go up to the mill, that's it condenses from 10 units to 5 units, so we'd send twice as much per spaceship. So we'll do that, which means I'll have to set up this stuff, which I could actually just do here, couldn't I? No, because you take sand to actually work. So that's nonsense. So we'll set this back up on Villa, so we can... because we only need it to build the buildings, we don't need it for production, so we can send 1 shipment of biofibers over here. Perfect. And then we'll get this place set up. Again, keep it low tech. I'll probably give them a clothing industry, but no tools. As a soil grain mill. And then we're going to ship that back to Villa. And then maybe once we have landing platforms, we can set up more routes. But otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the butt to keep this place supplied. But all that is going to have to go next time, because we've gone thoroughly longer than I was expecting. And it seems like a real place to stop, because it's going to take a little bit of time to set up the new biofiber industry on Villa. So that's the first thing we'll do when we get back next time. So yeah, I have hope you this. Let's try that again. I have hoped you have enjoyed this. I can speak. What are you on about? I've been Requin87. If you want to check out more of my stuff, there is links in the description below for both my YouTube and my Twitch channel. As ever, thanks to WeBleed Pixels for hosting me. Do check out the rest of their stuff, both on my YouTube channel and on their website. Yeah, and as ever, I will catch all you fabulous people next time. Cheerio.